Hello everyone, welcome back from my channel. Today we are going to do the exercises from Cambridge Primary Science Workbook 5. 5.3 Friction, Air Resistance, Water Resistance, and Upthrust. Focus. Question number 1. Underline the correct alternatives to complete these sentences. A. Friction is a force between two surfaces that are trying to slide past each other. B. Friction only acts on moving objects. C. Friction always works in the opposite direction from the direction the object is moving. D. Friction slows down the moving object. E. Water resistance slows things down that are moving through water. F. Air resistance slows things down that are moving through air. G. Look at the picture of the log in the water. Label the two forces A and B acting on the log. Force A is gravity and force B is upthrust. Practice. The drawing shows two people jumping with parachutes. Question 2a. Which parachute, A or B, will fall faster? Parachute B. Question B. Explain why. Parachute B is smaller, so it will not create as much air resistance as parachute A. With less air resistance, the parachute will fall faster. Question 3. On the drawing, draw and label the forces acting on the parachutes. Show the direction in which each force acts. Question 4a. Do you think the parachutes fall faster or slower when the person is heavier? The parachute will fall faster when the person is heavier. Question B. Explain why. The heavier the person, the greater the force of gravity. Question C. How could you test this idea? Make two identical parachutes. Attach a weight to each parachute. One weight must be heavier than the other. Drop the parachutes from the same height above the ground. See which parachute reaches the ground first. Challenge. Question number 5. Look at the picture of a dolphin. A dolphin can move very fast through the sea. Give 2 reasons why it can do this. Because the dolphin has a streamlined shape. It has a smooth skin. Question 6. Look at the picture of a lorry. Lorries travel for long distances on motorways. A. Which force slows down these lorries because of their length and size? Air resistance. Question B. How do you think the design feature marked by the arrow helps the lorry to travel faster? This design feature gives the lorry a more streamlined shape. The lorry can overcome air resistance and go faster. Question C. How do you think the design feature marked by the arrow helps the lorry to save fuel? If air resistance is reduced, the lorry does not have to use so much fuel to travel at the same speed. 5.4 Multiple forces. Focus. Question number 1. Draw a circle around the correct answer for question A to C. A. Force A is gravity, normal force, or friction. Friction. Question B. Force B is gravity, normal force, friction. Gravity. Question C. Force C is gravity, normal force, friction. Normal force. Question 2. Name another force that will slow Aaron down on a windy day. Air resistance. Question 3. What must Aaron do to overcome the force you named in question 3? Aaron must pedal faster. Practice. Question number 4. On the diagram, label the 4 forces that act on an airplane when it is flying. Question 5. Which 2 forces are natural forces? Gravity and air resistance or drag are natural forces. Question 6. Which 2 forces are provided by the airplane? The airplane's wings provide lift and the engine provides thrust. Question 7. People got their ideas from birds flying when they designed aeroplanes. Look at the drawing below. Label the forces. Question 8. Which forces are natural forces? Gravity and air resistance are natural forces. Question 9. How does the bird overcome these forces to be able to fly? The bird flaps its wings to move forward. Challenge. Look at the picture of the person swimming. Question 10. Draw and label the 4 forces acting on the swimmer. Question 11. Name the 3 natural forces. Upthrust, gravity and drag, water resistance. Question 12. What does a swimmer have to do to overcome these forces and move forward? The swimmer uses their arms and legs to create thrust for moving through the water. Question 13. How do swimmers make themselves more streamlined? The swimmer can wear a wetsuit and a cap which have smooth surfaces. They should try to avoid splashing.